Was PENGAME right for sacking Ginger J, aka the Gingerbread Man, or are they against freedom of speech? Everything was running smoothly, people. PENGAME's freestyle battle platform thrives on creativity and sharp commentary. Ginger J, one of its charismatic co-hosts, was at the heart of that energy until his recent remarks sparked controversy. Now, let's listen in as the storm gathers.
I had to take a break, man. My mental health took a big hit, bro. So I had to just take a break and just get myself better rather than being my emotions. Just be an adult about my shit and just be accountable. Be like, hey, motherfucker, take a step back because you're just doing too much. So yeah. So we're here now.
Yes.
Loads of people are monetizing off my name and these kind of things.
Yes, because the internet streets got a f***ing eat shit people run over clothes. Internet streets gotta eat your food out here. Get that shit.
So I brought it on myself. I've got to take the punches. I've got to take the shots. I've got to take whoever wants to shoot at me. I've got to take it, man. I can't stay away. I can't just be out here just trying to act like I'm hiding or.
Anywho, this comment right here said, "Who added the sympathy music in the background?" But internet people, let me keep it all the way 100. This is not personal. This is just internet business. This video isn't going to be about bashing Gingerbread J. Oh my God, I would love to roast this gingerbread man every single fucking day. But my grandmammy said no. And I respect what she said because she raised me up good and proper. The internet is a hateful place and hate loves company. So instead, internet people, this video isn't about bashing Gingerbread J. No, instead, black folk, Indian folk, white folk, or British folk, illegal immigrant folk, I would say this is a discovery moment, a understanding moment. Me sitting here thinking I'm not a know-it-all, or everybody that I have I don't miss. So when I talk my talk, I talk my shit, but I don't talk rubbish. Now, so Ginger J said what he said. It's just an opinion, his opinion. To him, probably no harm meant because it's his truth. He spoke his truth and I don't care. Supporters on the timeline say he's always been outspoken. It doesn't constitute grounds for dismissal. Other critics on the timeline say his recent comments, especially concerning black women, were widely condemned. That's not just an opinion, that is harmful speech. Platforms need to reflect values, not just views. And then people, PENGAME announced removing Ginger J after his comments about black women. So here, dear PENGAME community, PENGAME would like to make it very clear that we do not condone the behavior displayed in recent videos involving Ginger J. As a result, he will be stepping down from co-hosting on the platform. He will still appear in coming videos to be released from our last shoot, but will not feature in PENGAME rap battle episodes going forward. We sincerely apologize to our audience and anyone that was harmed by the comments made, as they do not align with our core values. Pen game rap battle. So this one says, good, and go and build a community with the Indians. Shit. This one says, the Ford he's about to take, I hope Princess Jasmine really got him like he say she does. She. Now he can go work and live in a community where he can put women in their place. And they show him their hair on a daily basis. Lord. This one says, why wasn't he publicly corrected on the show by the men? Because they were giggling. Make way for Naughty. Make way for Naughty. That's what they were doing, my dear. This one right here says, good, because 11 years jail time didn't humble him enough. Such outbursts should never be tolerated without consequences. This man here says, I really hope Back Chat rebrands into a show that educates and informs viewers with constructive debates instead of platforming ignorant people. Shit, gave me an idea. But internet people, there were passionate supporters of Ginger J saying, hold on, this seems sudden. People make mistakes. Why not address it privately, not just axing publicly? This critic right here says, not gonna lie, don't rate that. PENGAME let him down and folded to the pressure. Yeah, he had a strong take on black women. However, he never broke no law, no legal allegations. Never hurt nobody or even threatened to hurt anybody. You sure about that? You sure about that? That's kind of messed up, but business affy run, I guess. So Mr. Jamaica Man TMC says, can't have that opinion on black women and host a black event. People, there's me. She. You know what I mean? When you see, yeah, people, Lord have mercy. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Let me maximize this shit right here, people. Lord have mercy. When you see galley melanated with magic like this, Lord of mercy, you gotta go to them and say, I wanna be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, you so romantic. Baby, can I be in your heart? Woo! So many things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying, yo, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you across the room. Gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is. I gotta stop her. So, internet people, the question again, was PENGAME right for sacking Ginger J, or are they against freedom of speech? He said what he said. It's free speech, right? Or is it hate speech? I'm sitting here thinking to myself, here lies the tension between freedom of voice and the responsibility of platforms. PENGAME chose their values. Whether you agree or not, their decision mirrors a growing willingness to hold creators accountable. The cost of words. And I always say to people, words are spells. You can say whatever you want. That's true. Free speech means the government won't come knocking at your door just because you voiced an opinion.
Shut the fuck up with that shit. Okay.
But here's the catch. Free speech is not free from consequences. Think of it like this. You've got the right to swing your arms around, but that right ends the moment you hit someone in the goddamn face. Words are the same. They don't just float harmlessly. They land somewhere on someone, shaping how people see you. Now, when it slips into hate speech, when your words target a group, demean them, or reinforce harmful stereotypes, you've crossed from freedom of opinion into territory where damage is real. Business platforms, brands, even your friends don't want to be associated with that. Why? Because their own reputation becomes tied to yours. If your words offend or harm their silence, looks like endorsements. 48 laws of power, the 5th law. Guard your reputation with your life. Take a business partner, for example. They invested years building a brand around inclusion, professionalism, or community. One harmful remark from you, and suddenly sponsors pull out, stakeholders are getting mad like, hell no, we are jumping ship.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Audience make a exodus, trust collapse, you fucked up the goddamn bag. The maths is simple. It costs less to part ways with you than lose the entire business. And friendships, same story, just more personal. If you constantly say whatever comes to mind without care, your friends may start feeling disrespected, devalued, or unsafe. Just pray for him. People distance themselves not because they hate free speech, but because they don't want the negativity attached to their lives. So yeah, you're free to say whatever you want, but freedom doesn't erase responsibility. Words have weight. Again, words are spells. They can build bridges or they can burn them down. The question isn't, am I allowed to say this? The real question is, am I ready to live with what happens after I say it? And on the other hand, does Backchat London bear responsibility? Backchat's brand has always been built on raw, unfiltered debates. They market themselves as real talk, no sugarcoating, no that bullshit. In that sense, releasing such episodes could be argued as staying true to their premise, showing people as they are, unedited. But here's the twist: raw doesn't mean reckless. Just because you want authentic debates doesn't mean you shouldn't also safeguard against spreading harmful narratives. Kids are watching this shit, right? Yes, Backchat London, to me, bears some responsibility. They're not responsible for the thoughts in someone's head, but they are responsible for the decision to amplify those thoughts. By choosing to air controversial comments, they walk a tightrope between authenticity and accountability. The real measure of their responsibility isn't just in releasing the episode, it's in how they respond afterward. Do they issue a statement? Did they say shit? I don't know. People, I ain't looking for it until the internet just shows me the shit. But are you really free to say whatever you want to say?